Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to KT Garage. This is part 6 of the Dodge Challenger Hellcat build. I took a few weeks off to rearrange my shop. You can see that wall over there has already been done. I put it in my AC unit, so it's all set up for the summer. Now I'm back to building the car. This weekend, I'm gonna try to focus on getting the quarter panel on. You can see it's still not on yet. I'm gonna try it on, see if it fit. If everything fit, I'm gonna start tack welding it, and then we'll move on from there. Well, it seems to fit fairly well. You can see it down here, everything is matching, and I still have to like pull this in about a quarter of an inch. It's no problem, but right now it's looking really good. Up here, I gotta pull this in about a quarter of an inch, and then you know, I can just start tack welding it. Everything fit really well. So I cut a piece here, so I want to make sure that's not touching this because I'll be replacing this rear panel. So that's fine the way it is. Back here, fit really well. So this I just need to pull it in, and then welding it in. All this are fitting really well, and then of course these need to be pulled in about half an inch. No big deal, but everything seems to line up, so it's starting to look really well. I'm going to start using those C-clamps. Well, first I gotta take the quarter panel back out though, because there's an inside piece right here for the window. And I didn't realize that this new quarter panel doesn't come with it, so I'm gonna have to drill out a bunch of spot welds and then get this piece right here welded in, and then I'll put the quarter panel back. So it's gotta be taken out for this last task. Okay, so I finally figured out what's going on with this piece right here. This is where the back window is going up and down. There's like this bracket right here that I have to take off from the other quarter panel. And then I found out that these slots were made in the wrong place. So these are aftermarket stuff. They just don't put things in the right place. This is the cutoff from the original piece. You can see like the slot right here is a lot closer. Like this is the new one I cut in. This is where they put it. So they put it half an inch away from the edge, where it's supposed to be like more like a quarter of an inch. So doesn't look perfect, but it's okay. This is where I think for the interior pieces to snap in. So that molding piece is gonna snap in here, so no one's gonna see it. But I managed to cut a slot using a Dremel tool and a drill bit. So now I'm getting ready to weld this piece on, and basically it goes back there just like that, and where all the slots gonna line up. So I'll go ahead and get it tack weld in, and then we'll get the quarter panel into the car. Okay, so I got the panel back on, the quarter panel. Everything is looking good, everything lines up. I'm gonna show you real quick the spot that I welded. Let me see if I can get in here real quick. So everything is lining up now. This is where the rear window is gonna go in. So all this work is done. Now I gotta focus on getting the rest of them all put together. You can see that I started to clamp some places, Now I'm at a point where I'm gonna need a door because you really don't know how high this is according to. I'm getting a new door shell, so and then when you start welding these, you really need to look at your gap. So at this point, I'm gonna leave it the way it is and wait for my door shell to come. I ordered it; it should come in any day now, probably tomorrow or early next week. So, and to put the door on though, I'm gonna have to work on this. I really don't want to take the door back out, so it's gonna stay in. I'm gonna start taking care of all this rust down here, and then up here I'm gonna do some patching, and then I'm gonna go ahead and replace this A pillar with a new sheet metal there. You can see that this A pillar seen better days up here. Like all this stuff rotted, so I'm gonna go ahead and drill all the spot welds out, and then we just cut along here, remove this piece, and then install that piece. So that'll be work for the next couple of days before I can get the door on, and then once I get the door, we'll weld in the quarter panel. But as of now, it's looking really decent. I started drilling these spot welds, and this is really thick, so it doesn't work out very well, and I really can't put a whole lot of force down. It's kind of an awkward place to be drilling. So what I'm gonna do though, I'm just gonna use my plasma cutter, and I'm just gonna cut where the spot weld is. So there's gonna be a hole underneath, but that's okay. I'm gonna weld it up. I think it's gonna take much less time than trying to do this right here. There's like a ton of spot welds, so I'm just gonna cut it with a plasma cutter. I still need to cut all of this with the plasma cutter anyway, so might as well just cut the holes as well. Like up here, there's like a ton of spot welds. So, and then I'll cut this as well using the plasma cutter, so I can take this whole piece out. Well, I finally got that half piece of the A pillar out. You can see there's a lot of, hitting it and trying to pry it out using the air chisel. That air chisel really helped getting things out. You can see holes here, but that's okay. I'll weld it shut a little bit later. I still have like a smaller piece over here that I still need to extract, but it's almost there. I just need to either plasma cut or drill more spot welds to take them out. So, but that's not going to be long to take that one out, and then we can start cleaning all this up and then prep it for the new piece to come in. Okay, so I'm going to call it quit for today. Going inside and get some rest. It's getting late in the day. Tomorrow I'm gonna come back out and continue to work on the pillar. I appreciate you guys tuning to KT Garage. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.